I was watching one YouTube video the other day, and I saw a Nigerian doctor in Calgary. He was advising people what his plan is, and that his plans that he has for himself was an advice, because that plan that he was talking about was an advice to me. He was letting people know that he's been a doctor in Calgary for a while. And also, he has seen a lot of patients. He has seen a lot of seniors. He's a doctor for seniors. He takes care of seniors, people that are elderly. So he found out that in the nursing homes, in the place where he operates his business, or where he's a doctor, he has not seen any black person that retired in those nursing homes, that was a retiree in those nursing homes. So he said to himself that it's too expensive to be paying $7,000 every single month in those facilities, that he himself as a doctor cannot even afford it. He cannot even afford that. Even if he could afford it, he's not going to do that. He's going to go back to Nigeria and live in his house. Even if he spend like $2,000 every month, he's going to have a cook, he's going to have a driver, he's going to have people that will be taking care of him when he's old. He said on that video that he has advised his daughter and his wife, in case anything happens to him in the future, that they should send him back home. What does that tell you? That basically tell you that all the people that are abroad are supposed to be planning for retirement in back home. Because in Canada here, or in America, in the Western country, when you retire here, it's too damn expensive, number one. Number two, you're not going to be looked at or taken care of properly. Your children here cannot be trusted because of the nature of the environment. The nature of the society is different from the nature of the society back home. The children here, it's not like they don't want to take care of you. They are going to be busy with their own stuff. They are going to be busy with their own family. So it's going to be very difficult for them to take care of you. So the advice on that video that I watched was that this doctor has already concluded that he's going back. He already have properties back home. He has property in Port Harcourt. He has property in Lagos, probably other places. He's a doctor. He did well in Canada. He's making a lot of money. You will call him a multi-millionaire. But his plan was to invest back in Nigeria and go back home and retire. Why his children will be coming from Canada to come and visit him. And that is my plans too. If you are planning to retire here and live here and die here, my brothers and sisters all over the world, it's a very, very bad plan. You need to wake up from your sleep. It's a very bad plan. Why? Because your children here are going to look at you as a problem. When you are handicapped and you are a senior and you cannot be able to take care of yourself, your children will look at you as a problem. But when you go back home and you retire back home, you pay little or no money for a lot of people to be taking care of you, and your children will be more than happy to send money to you for people to take care of you there than them doing it themselves here. Bear this in mind. I learned a lot from that particular video. I was very excited and happy that that doctor, that Nigerian doctor that was in Canada, in Calgary, said such a thing. I watched the video. Actually, I watched the video a couple of times. I even showed the video to my wife. I remember I think I did. I showed the video to my wife. This is a good thing for you to plan about your retirement back home, because it's too expensive to plan for your retirement in Canada, unless you do not want to be taken care of properly in Canada. You can get ahead and stay here with little or no money. But if you want to be taken care of properly in Canada, it's going to cost you a lot of money to retire here. The best thing to do is to build a house back home and establish a business that will be sustaining your old age when you retire. One love. Share this video so our people can learn how to retire.